Now, I am not on here to bash anybody or say anything that's derogatory or defaming. But what I can say is that I live in Jamaica and this is something that happens and it is not talked about, it is not highlighted. In Jamaica, these kinds of things are associated with battery, what Jamaicans call battery. Everybody know what that is. The other thing too is this whole American concept coming into Jamaica where a lot of the girls are hearing about this Molly and this Xanax and this, what's the next one called? The ecstasy, and they're taking all of these drugs. I won't bash anybody who decides to take drugs. I won't bash them because life is really hard and people become dependent on substances because they are utilizing it to get through those struggles. With that being said, your substance abuse affects every single person around you. So let's talk about this Jasmine girl. So apparently, this young lady allegedly left her home and drove down to Atlanta, which is something she does quite often. And she was there just having fun. She went to the club and she was having fun. And she met this guy. He said to her that he is a celebrity security and that he's worked with many celebs and he was just trying to impress her. And yeah, she was impressed because obviously in the video she stuck by him for the whole time. I know when females go to the club, if a guy's talking to you and you're not into him, you just move the hell on. Anyways, I see he gets her a drink. He gets her this drink, and it's amazing how she is so gullible and so naive, but he plays on that. He plays on that and he drugs her, it would seem. Because I heard the video of him defending himself. He's saying that it's a lime, it's a lemon, it's a piece of lime that is in the drink. I do not fucking believe that. Sorry for my language, but mm-mm. I'm not believing that for 1 minute. I'm not believing that. I think females without a male figure, like a cousin or a big uncle or a brother or just a friend, a male friend that traveling with, you are vulnerable. Any female at all, you are vulnerable because a woman's strength is not a man's strength. I'm not doing the whole comparison between man and woman, but what I'd like to say is listen, Jamaican people know the talk or say a woman's strength you have. When you see a man beating on a woman, the Jamaican thing to say is that a woman's strength you have. So this big ass guy who's 6 foot 4 inches tall is hugging on this little girl who's about 5'8" or 5'4". She's not even 5'8" because she's a little shorty. She's like 5'3" or 5'2", and this nigga is all up over this girl. Then proceeds to insert fingers, and she gets drunk and is slurring and all of that. He inserts fingers. People are witnessing this. They're on the dance floor, and she's bent over, and he's raping her in a public space. And the music is playing. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's a lot to process. It is a lot to process. I'm using different filters to show you there are many shades in this friggin' situation. This is my first time coming on the internet really to speak on something that I see trending, but this is messed up. Now I put the phone down and go do some stuff, and then I get back, and then I see 17 hours ago that it is posted that other females are coming forward now to say that, listen, this guy had done this to me too. And it is weird how so many people have had this happen to them and they haven't defended themselves. Why? Because it's fearful. It's fearful. Anything to do with sexual abuse or assault, anything in that category, I just believe people tend to shy away from, especially black people. There are a lot of black people. I keep hearing this pedophile thing being swept under the rug, this rape thing. Oh, I don't want to tell nobody because I'm embarrassed and the shame it will bring to my family and la di da di da di da. What about that nigga's family? Sorry, that gentleman's family. The gentleman or gentlemen that assaulted you. What about their families? When they was doing what the hell they was doing, they wasn't thinking about their families. Now you steady worried that your family's gonna be ashamed that somebody else raped you. Like what the hell is going on? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. And now people are blaming this young lady because she's having relational issues with her husband and she goes out in the public and allegedly she's wearing no underwear and etc etc, and they're trying to use the fact that this lady and her husband fell off and she went to go party to, let it all out, and this happened to her. Like, the guy came out calling her a thought. Like, how do you have somebody and not wife them and expect them to not move on and go date somebody else, or even just be themselves, just let it go and go out and just detox and not deal with that? You get called names for standing up for yourself. You get bullied for standing up for yourself. Y'all realize what's happening? The world is no longer a happy place. I'm not even ranting. I'm seeing that I'm on here 7 minutes and there's nobody on here listening to me, but I am talking and I'm going to post this shit because I have to have something to say about this. Right now, I am stressed out. I am stressed out to the point where I just don't want to be dealing with all of these kind of toxic things. I don't want to look on the internet and seeing people posting about suicide, and I don't want to see nobody posting about this rape issue. No, posting about it in a sense that you're mocking the victims. No, we can't continue like this. We can't continue like this, and I hope some accountability is taken, and I hope this lady receives counseling, and this gentleman who allegedly raped this young lady in a public space inside of a club with music and all. She yelled to stop. He did not stop. She yelled help. Nobody helped her. I hope we can find empathy and sympathy and put away narcissistic tendencies, sociopathic tendencies, and just be cool. Send support, send encouragement. And I'd like to say to this young lady that I am sorry that this has happened to you. I know exactly what it feels like. So I want to just get up and go out and have fun and just to let it all out. I'm pretty sure a lot of women can relate. That's a relatable situation. And you just want to bust down and be a little girl for a minute because you got your son to go back to and reality's going to kick back in. We understand all of that. I'm sorry that this happened to you, and I support you. I salute you for doing your little investigation and coming out. Good luck to y'all. My name is Janelle, and this was my take on the whole Jasmine ATL situation.